The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So off we go then.
Well, Peter, there's goalkeepers, and there are great goalkeepers, and then there's Oliver Kahn. He's in a league of his own.
While he is a goalkeeping icon, isn't he? The man famously known as King Khan by some. He's belligerent, he's brazen, but he's utterly brilliant.
And never in a mood to accept failure. There's that body language he's always talking about. No wonder he instills both respect and fear in opponents.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Haaland! And now they can clear their lines. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Haaland. Kukçu. Olise. Now it's Mbappe. Looking for options for movement. This can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now it's Haaland. Messi. Well, that's a little loose. And again! It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
And this is Messi. The ball is loose and the chase is on. That's a cute ball. And he cuts out the supply. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Marquinhos getting this one clear. Oh, he's gifted it to the open, and the shot! Missed by a fraction. Now it's Haaland. That is a great pick out. He is through here. He's come in hard. Barcelona with the corner. They're first. And he's taking no chances there. Chance for a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
De Bruyne clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
De Bruyne. And here's Haaland. Messi. Oh, he's bustling. Tries a shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Nicely aimed pass. Mbappe! Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught on it here. And the keeper beats it away. Oh, shooting chance! And that is wildly off target.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
No, that's been intercepted. Olise. Now it's Yamal. Oh, good. And the half-time whistle goes. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Barcelona will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remained calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
That's a really interesting game. He's gone for goal! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
They've played it short. Yamal. Big chance! It's anyone's ball now. And now a sudden chance to counter. There's the shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Threads one in. And it's Messi. Tries to pass it through. And here's Mohamed Salah. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And here's Mbappe. Kukçu is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. It's a throw-in. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Messi. And here's Messi. And he's had a hit! Just a whisker away. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Now it's Mbappe. Neymar.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Looking to play him in. And it's Neymar. Messi. Oh, super ball. Into the last quarter of an hour.
Barcelona clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Khan breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Neymar. Now it's Haaland. Plays a sharp little ball here. Khan gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
It's Neymar! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Erling Haaland. Number 15, Mbappe. Coming on the field, number 18.
2 minutes to be added on.
Number 14.
He's shifting through the gears here.
2 added minutes has been indicated. Substitution for Barcelona. Number 11.
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Number 8, Rafinha.
That's the keeper's ball. So that's it. It is all over. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to fight. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And that gets things running. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
I'm just so pleased that Andy Robertson here...
Oh, what a climb! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That has been cut short. Tries to pass it through. Belletti. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And he cuts out the supply. Makaleli. Messi. Oh, good spread. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Shevchenko. Shevchenko unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. A probing pass. Batistuta! Batistuta! Glorious! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. He gave it plenty and some, thrashed it in.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Inter Milan have broken through, it's 1-0.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
All right, Shevchenko. So what can they make of this? Batistuta in acres of space out wide. Neymar! They've done it! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Neymar at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Inter Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Messi, very much a man of this moment. And he's in on goal, and Shevchenko! Yes! And they're at it again, in double quick time. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Inter Milan find a position of real strength now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Roberto Carlos receives it in a wide position. Throw in. That is ended up in no man's land. Shevchenko. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? That pass has been well intercepted. Messi. And that's another good win of the ball. Nice sequence of passes this. Takes a shot! And the keeper threw out a limb.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
This possibly the last play of the half. Defending of the desperate variety. And the volley. Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's done very well to deal with it.
Barcelona are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
And we've reached half-time. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other. There's the start of the second half. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. De Bruyne. And it's Koundé. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Now, what about a counter-attack? Messi. Koundé. Looking to play him in. And it's Messi. Barcelona finding their passes. And that's really well manoeuvred.
This is the time you need that pace.
And this is Neymar. And he's found a way past. Big chance! He has done it! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. That is so good. Such sharp skills. And such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Now that's well seen too. Messi. Inter Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to...
Takes the shot! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
He can run onto that.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's been won straight back. Mohamed Salah. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Messi. Under an awful lot of pressure. Marquinhos makes the interception. That's a nicely shaped ball. And it's made its way to him. Messi. Haaland looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Robertson with the clearance. Just 5 minutes left. Defending was strong and firm. Oh, this looks sharp. Messi. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Batistuta! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 19, Erling Haaland. Number 15, Mbappe.
And that's it.
11, Neymar.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
David Villa. Number 14, Vinicius Junior. Number 8, Rafinha.
Just a quick announcement, it is now time for our special lottery. Please grab the tickets you were given when you were walking through the gates.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Barcelona.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Well, Peter, it's easy to heap praise on players that play further up the field, but they couldn't do what they did without the unsung heroes doing the dirty work, and Frank Rijkaard is amongst the very best in the business.
Some say the best ever.
Yeah, and I can see why. He's about as sophisticated as players come, and his role covers everything from reclaiming the ball to, well, pretty much everything else. Only a man of his calibre and cleverness can do that.
And he's forced to go back. Nicked it back promptly. He's got away. Nice control. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Oh, that's a key interception. Barcelona are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. It's a promising position. Mohamed Salah. And it's Messi. Passing nice and neat. Tries to play it through. Mohamed Salah. Koundé. It's a good-looking delivery. Dunk is there, and he can get that clear. Neymar. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Batistuta! Goal! Santos!
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling...
He's having a shot! They've scored! Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Pedri. Nice sequence of passes, this. And here's Batistuta, and it's lofted through here. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Mohamed Salah. And it's Koundé. To Marquinhos. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. He is through here. It's Neymar! Goal! A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Barcelona go into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
And it's half-time here. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So there was the first half.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And the game has already resumed here. Well, that pass isn't the best. Hakimi. Dunk. And it's Neymar. Spread out to the left. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Rijkaard.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Piqué gets over and intercepts. Roberto Carlos, who played through for the wide man. And he's managed to get free. He's tried one! And he's lifted it over.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Substitution for Santos. Number 9, Batistuta.
We have got changes here,
Number
from both
7,
sides in fact.
Bebeto. Number 11, Neymar.
Hakimi,
Number 8, Pedri. Number 32,
Neymar.
Beckham.
Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Kane.
Number 29, Mbappe.
Now it's
Number
Messi.
47,
Messi going face-to-face with his great
number
rival.
18, Kukçu.
Piqué
Number
makes the interception.
17, Olise.
Substitution in
And it's
progress.
Neymar. He's having a go! Oh, he's been caught napping! That's another chance! Olise gets rid without sophistication. And there's green grass ahead of him. And this is Torres. Torres! And that would have been some goal.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Messi. And here's Kane. It's Kane! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Kane is offering a right smile there.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Mohamed Salah looking to get on the end of this. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Played into space.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Chance here to counter. Neymar, he shifted it to the flank. Looking to play him in. And no, that was never going to make it. Oh, just skips past his man. He's through, it's one. He's had a shot! Goal! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
2 up and gets his head on it! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Roberto Carlos. Looking for options for movement. Oh, nicely intercepted. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So off we go then. Well, this is a guy who has pushed back the boundaries year on year. A brilliant maverick who just jumps in. Messi! Messi! Oh, that is beautiful!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And that has been slung wide. Now it's Messi. Now it's Haaland. Lovely pass, but decent chance! That's going to go a long way. Just eases him off the ball. Messi aims beyond the defence. And the finish! And he hits the net. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So that's two now without reply. It's Neymar! Good try, very good try, in fact.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Mbappe. Now it's Haaland. And he's found a way past. And this is Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Costa Curta gets it clear. And it's Messi. That's good vision. Neymar! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Can he get it through? That has been cut short. Played out to the right. Plays a sharp little ball here. He's got away. And that could well leave a mark. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And this is Messi. Piqué. Mbappe. And it's Neymar. And Neymar. Now, can they get him away? Marquinhos kept his eye on it, and he's there.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Driving through the middle. Danger averted for now. And the first half is done. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Barcelona certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Messi gets it away. De Bruyne. Passing nice and neat. Not the most accurate pass. And he's there to get it away. Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go.
They've got to make this nice and quick. Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
And that's put paid to a promising move. De Bruyne. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Played back in. That's the keeper's ball. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And it's Neymar. Oh, it's come loose. And he's gone looking for safety. Messi. De Bruyne. And this is Ibrahimovic. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
He's picked his way through. Well, that pass isn't the best. Messi receives it in a good position here. And it's Messi. It's a really well-measured ball. Rivaldo. De Bruyne. Neymar. Messi. Now De Bruyne. And it's Messi. Rivaldo cuts it out. That's that, the end. Barcelona were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle. We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
De Bruyne. Koundé. De Bruyne. Passes coming off in quick succession here. He can run onto that.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Mbappe. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. First quarter of an hour gone. Played back to the goalkeeper. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He is through here! Cannavaro pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Kukçu gets it away. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Now, can they get him away? Oh, that's well spotted. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Messi.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Costa Curta cuts out the pass. Neymar, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Great vision. Spread out to the left. And it's Messi. And Messi! Skims one in. And that was very necessary. Looking to play him in. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Now it's Messi. 5 minutes till the break. And he's decided to go for it. Oh, that is very close.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. And a chance! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. An act of charity gratefully received.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Haaland! Haaland! That is brilliant! A finish right from the top draw. Again! There's the whistle for half-time. So, your views on the first half?
Barcelona really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have gone another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Barcelona in control at half-time, 2-0.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 9, Cavani. Number 24, Ribery. Coming on the field.
And the second half gets underway.
Hazard. Number 7, Raúl.
Neymar. Cannavaro cuts it out. Serginho. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Knocks it into space. Oh, he's found support out wide. Hazard picks it up out wide. Neymar. Messi goes steaming forward. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Neatly clipped into space. And that's the end of that. It all started well Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Haaland is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, that's a key interception. Can he get it through? Looking for options for movement. Decent chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 14.
Barcelona
Number
with their first
27.
corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Coming on the field.
Kokchu with the short one.
21, Batistuta. Number 2,
Barcelona are looking to go forward now.
Substitution in progress.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here. Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
And this is Batistuta. Koundé. Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. That's good vision. Good read, needed to be. Goal kick, as confirmed by the referee. Costa Curta. Quality ball. Now that's well seen too. Half an hour gone in the second half. Now that looks a decent ball. He has a look up. Shot at goal! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And already we're underway here. This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
Well, the modern version of that is a lot more fluid and flexible than in bygone times. There's a much greater understanding of the need for players to cover forward running, and it enables risk.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Fabio Cannavaro, Jim. Some people credit him with making defending fashionable again.
I didn't know it had gone out of fashion, Peter, but yeah, his exploits certainly led to the guys at the back getting a bit more credit.
Yeah, and I'm sure for you that's a very welcome development.
And long overdue.
Oh, that was vital. Rijkaard. Now it's Pelé. Can he finish? And that is wildly off target.
Bangladesh really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Barcelona yet to have an attempt on goal. Neymar, very much a man of this moment.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's gone for goal! Barcelona with the corner, they're first. And that should get the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Rummenigge, and the flag has stayed down. Rummenigge couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Brilliantly cut out. And he's there to belt it away. Tries from distance.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Haaland. Now it's Rivaldo. And the through ball. Great ball, and a chance! That's another chance! Just off target.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. And that's put paid to a promising move. Koundé. And the finish! Oh, it's a beauty! A finish right from the top drawer! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Number 21.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Barcelona leading 1-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Barcelona carrying a 1-goal lead. De Bruyne. Aimed beyond the defence. Koundé. And it's Neymar. He shifted it to the flank. Shot at goal! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Mbappe probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Cafu. And that has put paid to that. Team still separated by the game's only goal. Whistle's gone, that's foul. De Bruyne. And it's Messi. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Rivaldo.
Bangladesh really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Mbappe! And he's managed to get free.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want...
And the shot! It's bounced back off the post. Cannavaro gets good distance on it. Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Mohamed, it's Salah! It's run loose, who's going to get there?
That's alert and sharp.
Goes for the shot! Oh, and that should have been two.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
He's in space and looking for options. He's got away. Nice defending, it's got the job done. And it's Messi. Messi! That was a matter of inches.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Barcelona can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle, and here we go. Longevity, loyalty, leadership, just a few of the words that spring to mind when you're watching. The applies the finish! Goes forward. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Neymar. That has not gone well. Olise hurtling down that right flank. Davids for Olise. And it's Xavi. Good ball, good take. And the shot! Fantastic from Olise! That is a gem! An absolute gem! There is the breakthrough! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, entry via the post is at the widest possible point, which means a keeper is well and truly beaten.
Madrid have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Salah. Now, can they get him away? Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he's there to get it away. Roberto Carlos, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Olise carries the ball down the right. Lovely bit of skill. Olise going face-to-face with his great rival.
Barcelona truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
He's going for goal! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
Olise, given the lift of his goal. Oh, what a ball! Great chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
That has been knocked clear. Messi, that's a nicely weighted pass. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Substitution in progress.
Here we go again then.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now it's Haaland. Great vision.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And it's Neymar. It's Neymar! Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Barcelona with this to equalise. A formality, we're level. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Ronaldinho. It's a pretty loose pass. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, that's fabulous. De Bruyne, challenged just a bit on the firm side. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He won't be happy with that one. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Out to the right. Oh, he's found support out wide. Courtois claims it without any fuss. Lookman. Now he's got space here. Oh, delightful ball. Roberto Carlos. Mbappe. And it's Totti. Nice control. Plays it across. Marquinhos attempts a clearance. Tries to dink it through. And he's there to clear it.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Chance! Good running, strong and purposeful. De Bruyne. Now it's Haaland. Played out to the right.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Mohamed Salah picks it up out. Haaland! Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Number 19, Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland. Substitution for Barcelona. Number 11, Neymar.
And that will be it. Barcelona have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Haaland picking up the man of the match. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's down to business here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, Kvaratskhelia is a player who can do some serious damage. He brings a lovely intensity to that left flank and thrives on getting into half spaces. I think his biggest strength is his footwork.
Takes the shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Now it's Raul. And he's intervened well there. Piqué gets it away. Pass somewhat off target.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And here's Haaland. And it's Roberto Carlos. Haaland. No goals as yet. Now it's Park Ji-sung. That is good strength. Guti. Pinches it off him. Haaland. Now it's Messi. Played out to the right. Messi. Can he finish?
Oh, the ball's...
He's gone for goal! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Haaland. Couldn't squeeze it through. Roberto Carlos takes a shot. Oh, it's hit the post. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Neymar. Oh, this is a very good run. Raul. That's Guti.
They'll want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And he's there to belt it away. There's the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Neymar. And it's to Bruyne. Can he get on the end of this? Roberto Carlos. De Bruyne. Cafu kept his eye on it, and he's there. There's the whistle for half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action.
Club members who are celebrating their birthdays today. Substitutions taking place.
Here we go again.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
It's Salah! He it! And the second half is off to a flyer. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
He's going for goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Now it's Hazard. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. That's a good ball. He's tried one! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And he's decided to go for it. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Barcelona really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Messi. Your impression so far, Jim?
Barcelona are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
Now that looks a decent ball. And this is Mohamed Salah. He can get that clear. De Bruyne. Mohamed Salah will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's in space and looking for options. Koundé is the guilty party there. Roberto Carlos. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Mbappe. Shot at goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Applies the finish! Oh, and that should have been two.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Messi. Neymar. Out to the left it goes.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Tries to pass it through. Oh, super ball. Goes for a shot! And he hits the net. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Danger averted for now.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just pass.
And the shot! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. One sweeping move. And that is as far as it goes. Barcelona.